Hey guys, Wels Knight here, and welcome back to another episode of The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus. Hope you guys are having an awesome day. I'm having a great day. I'm feeling like an Eden run today. See if we can get something going here. So we start with Book of Shadows and Varicose Veins. Horrible rate of fire and horrible damage. Okay, well, let's hope we get something amazing in our first item room, or this is going to be one of those runs. Oh boy. So an orbital would be, wow, I can't even. Okay. An orbital would be amazing, especially with Book of Shadows. This is we need damage and we need tears, and we need both of them very soon. Especially tears. The 17 rate of fire is way worse than the 2.71 damage. Oh boy. And we just spent a whole bunch of time. We're probably going to take damage on this room, honestly. It's very plausible. We'll see if we can avoid it, but our damage output is just so bad. These are the worst Eden starts. The ones where you start with an absolutely horrible rate of fire. 17? Like, really? 17 for a rate of fire. That's just not okay. And this is also kind of horrible. This room, in fact. Yeah. Oh, varicose veins. Okay, thank you. But seriously, save me. We'll see what we get in this first item room. Hopefully it will be something decent. Don't get hit. Like, I need to not be afraid to pop Book of Shadows. I'm thinking like the best item we could get in here. Okay, Compound Fracture is pretty good. It is not a Tears upgrade though, unfortunately. So, it's only going to do so much good for us. Yeah, how in the world did I not get hit there? I don't understand. I'm not going to complain, mind you, but I'm amazed at how we managed to dodge that. The run is still terrible, though. Like, we need a Tears upgrade in a big way. That's ultimately the single best thing we're hoping for from our boss fight. If not Tears, damage. We need both. Duke of Flies. Ooh, okay. Well, we did a ton of damage thanks to Varicose Veins. Dull Razor would actually be great if we could make something like that happen. I'm almost tempted to just run into him to finish this fight faster, but that's just not good Isaac play. Let's not be impatient. Oh, thank the makers we have a Tears upgrade. Okay. The run is now like 100% better. That was a very fortunate first floor. So we're still in a dicey spot because our damage stat is so bad, but Compound Fracture helps a lot with our overall damage output. And getting that Tears upgrade alleviates a lot of our problems that we were having. Our damage is still bad, but it's recoverable. It would be great if we could find like a single Tinted Rock or a single Spirit Heart or something to give ourselves a little bit of ammunition for a deal with the devil, because we're gonna get one at the end of this floor. We know that. Maybe we won't. Okay. Well, now that I've been hit, can we please just pick up the heart? Might as well go back, check out the cursed room. Well, it's not that surprising, honestly. I'm not shocked that we got hit there. That helps. So actually, we could have used Book of Shadows to get in there for free, and that probably was the smart play, but like it was a little too risky because if there wasn't a Spirit Heart or a Black Heart or something in there, we would have taken damage on the way out. Probably. I mean, I suppose technically it's possible that we could have gotten like a teleport card or something as well, but it's fine. It's okay. It just means we won't get a deal on the first floor. Or we probably won't get a deal on the first floor. It's still possible. It's like a 1 in 3 chance. So not a chance that I would want to gamble on, but it could still work out. We do also have a key, so we'll see what we get in this first item room once we get rid of these. That was just the worst damage. Okay, I regret that very much. Number 2. Sure. You know what? We'll take it. That's basically infinite bombs. Will that get the... That will not get the rock. And I was checking there for a secret room. Why? I don't know. You give me a golden chest. All that. And all you give me is a golden chest. There we go. So, this is probably our secret room up here. It wasn't. So let's try here instead. There it is. What do we got? Black poop. Useless. Okay, let's fight the boss. Little Horn. Champion Little Horn at that. Hopefully we can make this happen. Oh, that's right. We have butt bombs. Or number 2, I should say. Which is actually going to cause damage because it damages... it causes a little bit of damage to all enemies in the room when you use it. So we probably want to try... There we go. Well, no deal, but we did get another rate of fire increase, which is great. And now we get to try. Yeah, don't run towards the bomb. There we go. We need damage though if we're gonna be successful here. What are you? Health down. That is really terrible. Okay, key. Plenty of enemies over here as well. We need to find our item room in our shop. Like, I'd like to have a chance to make boss rush if at all possible. Don't know how likely that is given our damage stat right now, but I suppose anything's possible. And Confound Fracture really, really does help, like a lot. And a Tears upgrade just makes Confound Fracture that much better. So, it's not impossible. It's just going to be a little scary. We need to get rid of one of these guys. There we go. And, please die. Where is our item room and our shop? They have to be somewhere. The shop isn't even that useful for me just yet. I hate these Curse of the Lost floors where you can't see anything. Let's see what this is. Gulp. Okay, well, it's good to know that it exists. I don't think we had a trinket. Thank you, number 2. That actually was very helpful. Careful. That's going to blow up all those guys over there. Our damage stat is still laughable, but having number 2 actually does help with our ability to clear rooms as well, so it's not all bad. Sure. Not worth it. Not worth it for that particular item. It's just not a very good item. Okay. Ah, careful. Okay, well, I got hit. No, I got hit again. Are you actually kidding me right now? And yes, I know that we could have used, whatchamacallit, Book of Shadows to go and get Abel, but, like, I really think Abel is just a garbage item in every way. There's our deal with the devil disappearing again. Ah. It's gonna be one of those runs, isn't it? Yep. Yep, well, he's dead. But, again, we lose our deal. And we get a whole range upgrade. Wow, that's so good. Let's hope for an amazing item room item, because we kind of need it. We'll see what we get here. Okay, self. Just stop with the horrendous damage that you're taking right now. It's actually, like, embarrassing. Midas Touch is great, no doubt. However, doesn't really help our situation immediately. So I guess we'll just head down to the next floor, again, with no spirit heart, or I suppose I could have gone into the shop and tried to buy a spirit heart, but that seems a little bit careful. All right, we made it. Ah, ha, 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 ha. I think I would kind of prefer Little Chad. That's also not the item that we need at all. I can live with these guys. That's fine. And actually with Midas Touch, we have Book of Shadows and Midas Touch. So we can do something like this, get a fair amount of gold, basically for free. And then we can take that into the shop. Ooh, chaos. I didn't mean to blow that up. But, you know what? I'm going to take chaos. Maybe we're going to regret that, but we haven't had a deal with the devil yet. This entire run. So I don't really feel that bad about it. We are going to get another Book of Shadows charge right here. And honestly, this dude just Book of Shadows him to death. He's dead. Midas Touch and Book of Shadows go so well together. We got our deal. We got sticky bombs. Sticky bombs, glitter bombs? I'm gonna pass, honestly. Like, it's a decent... Glitter bombs is a great item. Don't get me wrong. But I don't think it's good enough to trade away our deal here. Ooh, okay. That was close. I will take the virus. It contributes to spun. We gotta be so careful here. All right, there we go. So now we have Book of Shadows, and this is a great room to use it on. Oh, and actually with the virus... Well, we blew our deal chance again, but dude, the virus plus Midas Touch plus Book of Shadows is going to be amazing. Like, no doubt about it. Maybe enough to just give us the win, even if we don't get another damage upgrade. We need a lot of money to make it work, because the damage that Midas Touch does per tick is like equal to your money, if I remember correctly. So like having more than 12 cents will result in a higher amount. Yeah, look how terrible that is. There we go. Thank you for the hearts. I don't think we really... Don't blow yourself up. That would be just horrible. I don't think... I should have used it. Either way, we made our black heart back. Thanks to the virus. I'm going to grab this and then just leave. We haven't found... Ooh, this is actually great. This is like one of the best rooms in the Binding of Isaac. Straight up. You get golden bombs. And you get a ton of spirit hearts. So now, thanks to that, now we're in a decent spot. And actually, this is a great room to use this on as well. Unfortunately, butt bombs kind of ruined it for us. I probably should have just not used it. And instead elected to do something different, but nonetheless, yeah, I'm getting hit there. Kind of saw that coming. That's okay. We can afford it. We can afford to take a hit here and there. See what we got in here. Ooh. Yes, I will take contract from below. I don't think we want anything else in here. We still got to find our item room. And we're hoping to get like a good deal with the devil item in our item room. That's like the dream. Something preferably that just gives me a higher damage stat would be like the best case scenario. Don't stand there. Kill. Come on. I got hit. Okay, it's fine. I have a feeling I'm gonna have to backtrack to find our item room, which is unfortunate. but we'll see. And this is a horrible room to have Book of Shadows and all that stuff on. Because these guys, I can't get to them with my amazing combination. Really? Wow, we just lost so much HP. This, on the other hand, is an excellent room for Book of Shadows. There we go. Basically back up to full HP. This actually would have been a great room for it as well. Okay. Careful. Butt bombs will get him. This is such a weird run. It's good though. Like, the run is good, but it's also just really weird. Don't get hit there. Or get hit there. Okay. Actually, totally should have waited until I had Book of Shadows. I'm an idiot. Oh well. That's fine. Avoid. Yep. We should be using butt bombs more, because that's where our real damage comes from. There we go. Yeah, don't push it towards me, please. I don't appreciate that. He's almost dead, though. Come on. Get him. There we go. Ooh, and we get Eucharist, which is going to give us guaranteed deals with the angel for the rest of the run. Oh, that damage was just terrible. We can get it back, though. We've got a full charge here of Book of Shadows. I do need to run all the way back to find our item room, unfortunately. But at least we're going to have, what, 3 deals with the angel? Because this is Depths 1? Yeah. So we'll have 3 deals with the angel where we can get items. And since it's chaos, those items could be, like, literally anything. I don't think this is the room that we want to use our amazing Book of Shadows combo in. We'll hold off just for the moment. We only got 1 enemy left. There we go. What do we got in here? Okay. Reroll machine is good, especially when you have golden bombs. We're trying to reroll into something incredible. And HP, what is with rerolling into all these items we've already seen over the course of this run? I'm going to pick this up because it contributes to Bookworm. But we want to stick with Book of Shadows for sure. Rune Bag, honestly, was the best item out of all of those, by far. Okay. Die, 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 die. No red heart. We got 1 black heart from all that. I was hoping for a little bit better, but that's okay. We're still in a decent spot. Our damage is still atrocious. We're at 2.71 damage. But everything else about the run is fairly good. And if we can kill stuff by just, like, having enough money that when stuff runs into us, it dies, between that and the virus. Ooh, almost did it again. Between that and the virus, I still okay. Oh, hey, look at that. This item stinks. But we'll see. What do we get? Paralysis? Terrible. I found pills? Terrible. Health down. We already know that that's terrible. You know what? Let's make this a Mega Satan run. Or at least let's at least give ourselves the option to fight Mega Satan. I don't know if we're actually going to do it, because the run is just horrible, but... Okay, we got hit, so... Maybe worth it to try and run into him. And actually, you know what? Number 2 might give us what we need here. I didn't quite... Oh, you're dead. I'll take it. And we're just holding on to paralysis pills. I'll hold on to a health down. Excuse me. Because the health down could technically turn into a health up if we get the right combination of items to get there, but I wouldn't be overly optimistic since we are basically rolling deals with the angel. Burkano, sure. I'll just pop it. Take this with me. We got a big room. Ooh, this is actually a perfect room for Book of Shadows. Come here, you. Got 1 black heart out of it. I mean, if we're getting 1 black heart like every 3 rooms, that's pretty decent. That can carry us quite a long ways. Yep. Hit twice? Really? This game. You're killing me here. That was a charge key. I shouldn't have picked it up yet. You know what? I really want these guys all to die. I was also really hoping to get a little bit of... do we have a curse? We have Curse of the Maze. I'm just going to use this. I don't know how beneficial it's actually going to be, but I'm just going to use it. For the Spirit Heart, if nothing else. Yep. Yeah, that was unfortunate. I don't really need the bomb. We have infinite bombs. Like, who cares? We do need to find all of our various little item rooms and stuff, though. And our shop, for sure. What would be awesome is if there was a reroll machine in the shop and we could use it to essentially just get, like, infinity items. Okay, you're dead. Oh, you're not dead. I thought you were dead, but I was mistaken. Careful. Even better would be if, like, among those items there was, I don't know, like a damage upgrade. Just a thought. Okay, kill. Come here, you. That was actually a pretty decent room. Couple of black hearts, a little bit more money. Check this first. Potato peeler. Okay. So, let's see what this is. I'm excited. That's horrible. Give me a cube of meat for sure. At least one. I have a plan. We're gonna do that. That's gonna get us damage, although a very minimal amount of it. But it gives us a level 4 meat boy. That's paralysis. What's the other? Where's that health pill? That health up pill? Did I leave it in here? Sure enough, I did. Come here, you. Use that. Pick up a red heart so that I can actually use this to make a level 4 meat boy. Which will be awesome. So we'll take this with us. Level 4 meat boy. That gives us more damage. And then we buy moldy bread and give ourselves a regular cube of meat on top of all that. And now we have an interesting run. I'm going to buy a spirit heart. Why not? So, now we have a run. And with Cube of Meat, along with Book of Shadows, now we really have some damage output. It's all based on running into stuff, which is very interesting. But, nonetheless, oh, we actually made a net profit there from a keys perspective. That's kind of surprising. That's fine, of course. But the other nice thing about this, too, is that we can now do damage without using Book of Shadows and without using our tears. Thanks to Cube of Meat. I can orbital kill stuff. There we go. All right. So now that I have enough battery charge, let's go fight the boss. We'll go fight Mom. We know we're going to get a deal. We missed Boss Rush, obviously. And actually, I think we probably could have won Boss Rush. Now that I have the Cube of Meat and the level 4 Meat Boy, at least. But we're going to take this Ansus rune with us down to the next floor. It's Mom. And let's just... There we go. Easiest win of our life. Grab the Polaroid. Grab the Spirit Heart. What do we got in here? Synth Oil? Yes. Synth Oil, please. Thank you. All right. Okay. Now we have permanent Polaroid invincibility, which means we can kill stuff. Like, this run is surprisingly good. I don't know how it's going to hold up against Mega Satan. That's going to be an interesting conundrum. But our damage is, like, I wouldn't say it's good, but it's no longer horrible. Like, you can actually kill stuff with this damage, which is a significant improvement over where we were before. Let's use Ansuz, or Ansus. It's all the same. Let's be honest. You know what? Sure. Let's head up. See what we got here. A couple of gurglings. I'm not really too worried about... Yeah, I am. Just kidding. I wasn't going to use that, but I decided it was worth it in the end. What do we got in here? Greed. This is not going to be a run that goes to Hush, by the way. Like, this is just not a run that's meant for Hush. Hush will stomp all over this run. We're good at clearing rooms. We're fairly good at killing, like, your standard bosses, but a prolonged fight like Hush is just not going to end well. That is not worth our time. I suppose we could drop a bomb over here and just see if we got any spirit hearts. Obviously, we didn't. Excuse me? Why did the bomb chase me? I'm very confused. That makes little to no sense, in my ever so humble opinion. Alges. Alges is also great. Fits in with our archetype very nicely. What do we got over here? All right. Actually, you know what? We're going to do one of these. Lots of money, lots of black runes. Very happy to have that. What do we got over here? A couple of... excuse me? Also, I'm not sure why I'm always starting. I must have gulped AAA battery. It's the only explanation, because I've been noticing that my my Book of Shadows I can use like every 2 rooms. I must have gulped AAA battery. Like, I must have had it, and not realized that I had it. And that went well. 9 lives. Sure. We'll take it. Ooh, 2 guppy items. Okay. We already have our key piece, so there's really no sense in fighting the angel statue. So let's go down. I mean, we could technically become guppy on this run. That would be a huge, huge thing for us. Like, that would potentially give us enough to pull out a win, even without all of our... yeah, that was pretty bad. Where's my... Oh, that's right. I have red hearts, so I can't permanent Polaroid invincibility, unfortunately. That's unfortunate. Okay. Not the end of the world. Careful. Dagaz, please. Thank you. Get rid of this stupid curse of darkness. What's this? Luck down? Okay. These guys are annoying enough, honestly, that I'm just gonna do it. Pop up, please. There we go. Was 9 lives worth it? The loss of permanent Polaroid invincibility, but we gained 2 guppy items in essentially one go. There we go. See what we got here? Nothing. Sun card. Okay. So we were much closer to the boss than I thought, but that's fine. That means we don't... Well, actually, we can't use Book of Shadows here. We don't have a Book of Shadows charge, so that makes sense. All right. Fight It Lives. We'll do it this way. That worked out super well. There's Guppy right here, which is super good. I'm going to stick with Book of Shadows, though, because even though we're now Guppy, which is amazing for us, it's still, like, not all good. I'm not fighting Hush yet. We may do Mega Satan. We'll see how this, we'll see what items we get on the chest and all that kind of stuff. Like, our actual damage and tier stat is not very good, but... we might still be able to make this work. We should probably stick with Alges over a blank rune, I think. Okay. Well, that should be bookworm, and it is. I'll take missing page 2, I guess, because why not? And sure, we'll do this. I shouldn't have picked up the Eternal Heart. Actually, you know what? It really doesn't matter at this point, I don't think. Because we're really, realistically, we're not getting permanent polar invincibility back. Like, we blew it. Oh, my Book of Shadows charge has worn off. Okay. There we go. What are you? Gulp. Sure, we'll just gulp ya. The run is still amazing. All things considered. It's all fine. Careful. Our speed is still trash, too, I just realized. We're at 0.99 speed, which is less than ideal. I'm gonna open one. I want to make sure I have at least 8 keys going down to the next floor, because it's quite possible, very possible, that we could end up with a Yara rune. Addicted. Well, at least we didn't have any more enemies left here. Okay. Ah, I still managed to get hit. Okay, it's fine. We're looking like double chests of any kind other than golden we will obviously open, but AWAS. Not helping. Take our Elge's rune with us. Guppy's tail obviously is kind of hurting us a little bit. Not a lot. There we go. Couple of luck upgrades. That helps tremendously, considering we had negative luck before. Still don't know if it's worth it to clear every room. There we go. Let's see what this is. Pretty fly. That's pretty good. Okay. So here we go. We got an Isaac fight. And we didn't kill him with Book of Shadows, but we got real close. So now we let Guppy... Oh, hey, it would probably help if you, like, moved once you accidentally put down a butt bomb. There we go. AWAS again. I think we're just gonna head down. So no Yara rune, that's fine. Ooh, Cricket's Head, the Pact. Okay, so this is an amazing batch of items. Gets us to the tier cap, gives us 10 damage. Necronomicon, I don't think really helps us very much. I would really like to get a few more Black Hearts here, if I can, before we fight Mega Satan. I'd like to get up to full HP. And given our current combo of items, I don't think that's, like, unrealistic. It is when we're fighting bosses like this, though. We're not going to get a whole lot of them from these types of enemies. Tower. We'll stick with an Alge's rune. I think that's going to be better for us. At least presently. And you know what? We might get a couple more items. It's possible. I don't know how likely it is. Ooh, careful. There we go. This is not exactly the ideal enemy either. We're looking for enemies, or rooms with lots of enemies. That's really what we're looking for here. This isn't it either. This is 2. 2 enemies by themselves just isn't going to be enough. AWAS. I don't need AWAS runes. Like, enough. Ah, here we go. This is what we're talking about. This is the perfect room for all of those Black Hearts. At least I thought it was going to be. Somehow we haven't gotten any. Oop, I bumped my mic. You know what? We're going to Alges. There we go. Now we're talking. There's our full HP. So now we are very much in a good spot. I'll take butt bombs. I'll take the speed upgrade. We do need it. And then let's fight a couple of enemies. What am I still looking for at this point? Another Alges rune would actually be great. We should honestly pick up all this money in case there's a luck upgrade in here somewhere. I don't know if Midas Touch can actually drop luck upgrades. Doesn't appear so. We have like infinite black hearts there though. So we're like totally good on black hearts now. We know basically for sure that when we go fight Mega Satan, we will have full HP. Sad Onion's an interesting choice. It is technically piercing shots. Not very good piercing shots, but technically piercing shots. I'm gonna make that one a little easy on me. I have no keys though. I just realized that. I can't open that stuff. And obviously we want to make sure we have a full battery charge going into our Mega Satan fight as well. Also fairly important. Those golden chests though, not helpful. Okay. Don't need that. What do we got here? Oh, I love it when they change my position to somewhere other than where I entered the room. That's an absolutely. We do. Oh, that gave us spun. Ooh, okay. So now our damage actually is pretty deep. Like, is very good. Like, do we really? Oh, and we got an Alges rune. Okay, we have everything we need. Let's go fight Mega Satan. We have full battery charge. We have full HP. Good damage. Good rate of fire. We're guppy. We should be set. We're not going to pop any of the invincibility just yet. We'll wait until we get rid of some of these more basic enemies first. This is fine. Let's get rid of Death, because he's just annoying. Okay. And now we got Envy, who thankfully was easy to deal with. Oh, I am out of black hearts, apparently. I'm going to pop the Alges rune. Honestly, I find this part of the fight much harder than the later parts. There we go. And we'll get up here and smack on him a bit. Come on. Before my Alges rune runs away, please. And there we go. We made it. That was super good. That run actually ended up working out really well. Guys, that's going to do it for today's episode. If you enjoyed the video, you know what to do. Links in the description below, so check that out as well. Otherwise, my friends, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.